What's going on, guys? Pete from PeteIce.com. I'm glad you guys are doing fantastic, and hopefully you're doing good. Phoenix, say hi. Say hi. 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 Yeah, that's you. Drinking water from the thing? All right, cool. So he's drinking water from the thing. And today I want to tell you a little bit about, I guess you could say, a recovery process that's been happening with me. So ever since I went to therapy the other day, and I'm really working on a couple things. And the biggest one is the fear, right? Fear of, for me, one of the bigger ones, and it's kind of stupid for some, but for me it's real, right? It is the fear of groups, or the fear of walking by people and walking by kids especially. And I have a tendency to get angry, protective, and defensive and they could be like 13 years old, right? And it's just something that's weird to me that makes me snap, it makes me react, it makes me want to protect myself. And I do that because of all, I guess you could say, past experiences. And one time, I don't know if you ever watched the video of me where we had a gun taken out on us because they wanted my friend's jacket. And like after that moment, I never really trusted groups of kids. I never really trusted, because it was like a sneak, really didn't know what was going on. But your worst fear that I was already like thinking about came to reality. So now that ingrained in my head, and it's a long time ago. It was sophomore year of high school, but I still can't get over that fact. Or another thing is, it's an airplane, is when groups of kids made fun of me and laughed and called me fat, or it made me feel insecure. Groups would do it, and now I still think that these kids at that age, and I guess it's just a point in my life that I never got over, becomes hateful and angry. So I have to like zone myself out. And a lot of times this happens when I'm running. Like when I go out for a jog and I see a group of people, I have to literally, I think of things that they're saying, and they might not be saying one thing, not even a thing that makes any sense. But to me, what's happening in my head is I'm already pulling myself into this phase, and it gets me angry, and it gets me defensive. So automatically I'm clenching my fists, I'm talking shit. I was like, I'll fucking knock them out. If they're like 3 years old, who knows? But it's just something that I've done. And I want to say that I went for a run the other day, I could say probably Tuesday, I think it was, and successfully, when I start to see that pattern happen, I saw a group of kids getting out for lunch, and they were literally in grammar school. I had to prepare myself, and instead of thinking in the defensive, I thought about love, and I thought about happier things, and that they're on my side, And when I did that, I really focused, and I didn't jog, I just walked. I had to stop my jog to really change the way I was thinking. And I started thinking that, they're on my team, they're helping me, they're going to tell me to keep going, they're going to tell me to do it. And then as I looked up, they were doing the same, they were doing the thing. They weren't laughing, they were smiling, they waved, and they did everything that I said in my head that was happening. So to me, that's a huge win. I don't know if this is any relevance to anyone today, but for me, on the things that I'm working on for my own personal well-being and spiritual growth was that moment. And as stupid or simple as you might think it is, you might also have that same thing in relation to something else. Maybe the reason you're not dating someone is because you were crushed. Maybe the reason you can't get a boyfriend or a girlfriend is because you were crushed at some point, and you just feel so insecure that something bad is going to happen again, and it's going to be as hurtful as the first one. You maybe had some type of experience where you were held with a gun, or you were jumped really hard, or you were beaten or abused, and you keep relating those moments to something in the present life. It takes work. And if you're at that point, I'm going to say go see professional help, because that's what I do. But if you need any direction at all, just message me, and I will talk to you. All right? I'll see you later. It's Pete from PeteIce.com. Hope you guys are good. Peace out. Phoenix, say peace out. Yeah, nothing.